out with Adam. We're going to look at some of the new Gretsch bluegrass stuff. I know you're probably more familiar with seeing Gretsch's, white falcons and penguins and things like that, but they've started over the last couple of years doing quite a good line in bluegrass. Were Gretsch kind of like always in this, or is this relatively new?
Absolutely, no. The point of the Root series of instruments is that before Gretsch ever did electric guitars, they were doing drums and they were doing banjos, they were doing ukuleles, they were doing flat-top acoustics, and they were doing resonator guitars. So these Root guitars are really just a hark back to the original legacy of Gretsch before electric guitars ever came about.
Okay, so this one's new, isn't it?
This is the new one. This is the Alligator resonator guitar. We already have a couple of wood body resonator guitars in the range. We have the boxcar and the bobtail, but this is the top of the range wood body resonator. It has a biscuit bridge. The other two wood bodies, and we do have the spider bridge.
Right.
It also has this kind of satin finish method, and it has a bit more nice detailing on the headstock, the pinstriping there.
Big wide neck, isn't it? I'm guessing popular for slide players and flat pickers.
Great for slide players, but as you can tell, it's really nicely just for normal tuning. And it's designed to sit alongside the existing steel body resonator we do, which also has a biscuit bridge. So you have the option of the metal body or the wood body.
Yeah, so that's been out for a while now. This is super cool, the Honey Dipper, for an all-steel resonator guitar. Brass is it, this one? Of course, they're always brass, aren't they? And then they just coat them to look different. See?
And you would have noticed when you pick that up, it's really light the resonator as well, because a lot of time they do really heavy bracing in there, but this one doesn't have that, so it's much lighter and more sounding.
So this is combining two super popular things at the moment, isn't it? And is this something you've just made, or did this exist before?
As a Gretsch product, I'm not 100% sure, but it's certainly rarity out there generally. And
it's got that kind of
a bit of twang,
yeah,
it's louder as well.
Much louder than a normal uke.
Again, that biscuit bridge, so there's no skimping on this one.
Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it?
It's for the uke player who has everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So we like that. I've ordered those, by the way, so they'll be in stock at Andertons, as will these. In fact, most of this stuff, I think, is in stock at Andertons. So let's wander down a couple of other things. This appeal. I inherited from my dad, who I think inherited from his dad, a really old catalogue guitar called a Michigan, and it's basically one of these, like an all laminate, really quite inexpensive guitar, and it's got a sort of a certain something about it, It doesn't feel, it's not going to be the sort of guitar that you're going to sort of save up forever to kind of buy. But
it's a great price point, this guitar. It is based on an original Gretsch guitar that did exist, but it's got that vibe with the old K, the silver tone, the Sears Roebuck catalogue.
I think that's probably what my Michigan is from.
Exactly, and it has a 24-inch scale, so it's really easy to play.
Yeah.
It's got that twang.
These are only just over £100, aren't they?
That's right, 119.
So, and who is Jim Dandy? Or is he a fictional character?
Jim Dandy's a fictional character. It's just got that kind of 50s kind of kitsch vibe.
Yeah, cool. So we like that. And there's two different colours on this, isn't there?
This is the colour. I'll hold it to the light so you can get that brown. This is a brown burst, and this is a stock colour. And there's going to be limited run colours coming out, which are going to be launched later in the year. And probably every 6 months or so, we'll do a limited run colour.
This is new, the Camp Uke. Camp, because I'm guessing it's band camp as opposed to camp as in, camp.
Yeah, definitely campfire. Yeah.
So that's cool. We've got those in stock at Andertons.
And again, this is based on an original Gretsch ukulele from the 40s. The original ukes are now very collectible amongst uke collectors, and so this is a reissue of a classic, or unique, shall we say, old Gretsch one.